The first day on a rape stubble is an important moment in Andy's farming calendar. The harvest focuses the woodies on the stubble fields and away from his standing crops. The numbers have been building into the multiple thousands, so there's some good shooting and effective pest control to be had. Plus, importantly, the shot birds are easily retrieved.
Today is the last chance we're going to get to have a go on the rape. If you look down here, it's all starting to grow. See it all chitting. We've had a lot of rain this week, so it's all growing. And once that starts growing, the pigeons just go off it. So there's quite a lot of pigeons feeding here. They've been feeding on some standing wheat down the end there. They've been absolutely hammering it for the last 3 weeks. But I'm loath to shoot them. I did shoot a few, dropped them onto, we've got a set aside strip down there. I shot a few on that, but just couldn't do anything to them really. It's not easy putting bangers up this time of year with everything being so dry. So this is a good opportunity to shoot a few pigeons today, which I intend to do, because now this is growing, they're going to be straight back on the wheat again, so they're going to be a problem.
With a good day promised, it's one of the few times in the year Andy will invite friends and family to shoot with him. There's even a farmhouse breakfast for everyone. Joining him in the hide today will be 13-year-old Jack and his dad John Carrington, who works for Blaser in the UK and keeps Andy supplied with shotguns. Jack has only been pigeon shooting once before, so this could be an eye-opener.
He's obviously a growing lad, so how do you make that decision on what to give him?
He started off with a 410 and it became quite clear sort of last year that he's sort of outgrown it. Isn't quite big enough really to deal with a 12 bore, so he's gone on to a 20 bore, which we've used one of the Sarah Pollens for him. So it's a little bit lightweight, so he can manage the weight of the gun quite well, and the recoil seems to suit him quite well as well.
The lowest part of the hide is in the middle where you're going to be, so they're going to come straight up the middle, all right? Yep. Okay, that is the plan. And once we get a few real ones, I'll show you how to set real ones up. There you go, go and put that where you want. And make sure you put it in the right place. Go on, go on, go on. No, that way. There, that's it. See their tails are bent? You get a crack in the ground, stick them in there like that, okay? Yeah. He's a learner, he's a good learner. I'm gonna be bald by the end of the day. There you go, Jack. I'm using enforcer decoys today. We've had a lot of rain this morning, and real pigeons, they get wet, they go black. I'm going to put these out until we get a few real ones, and the weather's it's sorting itself out now, which is quite nice. So I'm putting a few of these out just to get a few real ones under the belt. But once we get them, I'll start dragging these in. I'll probably put the plastic ones behind the hide because we're away from a hedge. We've got a big oak tree behind. They come up through here on the left, there's a gap. They come through there and through here. You've shot here so many times, Dave. We've had some good bags here. This is a good area, so I know it's a good flight line. So right, I'm going to get on. I'm just going to give Jack a bit of
You're
coaching.
talking faster than normal. You're excited today.
Well, I'm not excited. I just want to get on. I've had to set everyone else up. They're bloody useless. So they come here. They've got no gear. Gary's got no gear. I have to supply him. And I've got Jack here. He's a good lad. He's helping me out. Come on, Jack. He is helping. He's a good lad.
Jolliffe, waste of space.
Jolliffe, +1, waste of space.
Crow has one eye on his guests in the other hides, one eye on Jack, and another one on pigeons. That's one more eye than he was issued with. He wants everyone to have a good time, and he's worried that the woodies may have already moved on because of the germinating rape seeds.
Not a pigeon in the sky, but hey-ho. The granddad always used to say to me, rain by 7, stop by 11. And he must be looking down on me today because it has done that. It's just right. Stop just right, it has. So I think we're going to have a good day. Weather-wise anyway. I'm on fire.
Need a headband like McEnroe.
I do, don't I? Yeah, I do. So always shoot underneath it. Get it sitting on top of the barrel, okay? How's that gun shoot for him? Does it shoot high or shoot fairly flat? Yeah. Well, as they're coming in, they're dropping. They don't look like they're dropping half the time. They come down level, down level, down level. So always just get it sitting on top of the barrel, okay? Well done. Good lad. Good lad. Well done, Jack.
I like that.
We've had both of them. Got one each. Well done, mate. That's good. That's what it's all about. That's made my day, that has. Nah, he took the harder one of the two, and I thought, Then when he shot, my one flared up nice, so it worked quite well. He got his and he got mine, so that was good. You want to put the gun away now and go home, I would. That's how you make a bag. You got that one that's right in here close, and you shoot that one that's a little bit further. You know when you want to shoot that one. That one's 30 yards, bang, kill that. You make sure you kill that first one. It's all about killing that first one. That's a stock dove. See how his old wings are going like crazy. I was just saying to Jack, always take the back one, let the front one come right in. Just take the back one. You've got loads of time with the second one then. Got loads of time with the second one. Got a couple of runners out there I want to get the dog on. A couple out there on their back. I've got a couple out there on their back. A couple of runners, I'll take the dog out and get them sorted out. Just before it starts getting too lively. Good boy.
After everyone has some shooting, he pops down to see Brodie and Dave. Their shots are echoing across the field and scaring the birds near us. This is an important consideration when setting up multiple shooting spots to cover a greater area. As their clicker shows, they've been in the action, as Andy predicted.
You had a good day, chaps?
Excellent, yeah. It's gone downhill now.
Your party's been crashed.
Oh, that was a good shot, Andy. Well done.
So it's your party so you can gate crash of the hides, is that the case?
Well, what it was, we was up there and they were scaring the birds that was coming to us. And I was watching and Brodie missed about 3. That's the only 3 that he's missed all day. So I thought that's my excuse to get down there. But no, I thought I'd just get down there and have a few shots, catch up with Dave.
Andy gets stuck in for half an hour before checking on Gary and Rob. That means that Jack, John and David are left alone. Now, Crow never leaves the nest unattended, and with the crow away, even David will play. Two hours later, we call it a day. The birds have kept coming until nearly 8 o'clock.
So have you enjoyed it then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You shoot better than Dad? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I wished I'd spent a bit more time, could have spent a bit more time with you and
Could have seen my Andy Crow shot.
I wished I'd seen your Andy Crow shot. I wished I had. But you got witnesses and it's all back, it's all up in there. But no, he shot well today, considering it's only his second time out on the Pigeons, and he's done really well. He shot some stonking birds. Surprised me a couple of times. I thought, well, I know he's not going to hit that. I'm going to end up shooting it, but he folded it up. So, but no, he's done really well.
It may have been a bit more stressful than a normal pigeon shooting outing for Andy, making sure everyone is having a good time, but it's one Jack will remember for a while.